Mic test, 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 mic test. Hmm. Desktop audio is super quiet. That's well, I go away my own voice. It's time to play 3DS Classic. At least I would call it one of those. And I figured out what my problem with the run streaming from the Steam Deck is. So now that's not a problem. Yes, this is the window. Gotta position this just right so that nobody knows that I'm playing on my Nintendo PC. I already said that I was on my Steam Deck. That doesn't really matter. I unmuted myself, right? Yes, I did. Hang on. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I'm just going to. Where is it? Crop is what I'm looking for. Uh. Uh. Yeah, sure. That'll do. That'll do. And, no, I don't want you to play that now yet. Hey, where's my... Where's my stupid little guy? Hang on, it's somewhere. Like over here, that's weird. The window box still says that it's like something else. Okay. Can I copy and paste this? This is such a mess. You just saw a random cup. Well, okay. Okay, now this is somewhat here. Now I've got a something that's kind of something. And, you know what? Let's also throw this back here. Doing live surgery on my stream setup. That's just that's the kind of quality that you expect from me, from my funny images that I can put on the internet. Oh, I just pressed back. Awesome. I'm good at anything. I can do anything anything. We can make a character. We can do that. So, I haven't really thought about what I want to make all that much. I could try and recreate the character that I had when I played this game when it was new, when I was a wee bab of high school, middle school. No, I feel like it was probably high school. The 3DS was a high school thing, I think. We got that is so shaped completely forgot about this. You're so tiny. How are you so little? I kind of wish there was like a random button. I don't know how monstrous you can even get your character looking in this game. I don't think there's enough freedom for that. Let's just vibe with the menu, see what speaks to me, but not too long because that's not. I do want to actually play the video game. We can be a shithead if we want. It's great if you want to be a shithead. You got some kind of growth on your head, but that's okay. Friar? We can be. What is the term for this? Is it. Tonsor? I'm surprised I even half know it. It's. Blame. Blame, cryptotheism YouTube. Oh, some of those are spoilers. They're named after characters you haven't even understood yet. Salmon. You know, while I'm here, you know, while I'm yeah, I need, I should, should boost the volume. I found this button where I can do this. Whoop. Don't show them that. Oh, that probably didn't actually show up on stream. Okay, so now let's. Oh, that probably didn't actually show up on stream. Oh. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Whoops. Yeah, sure, this. Okay, show me options. Just give me whatever you've got. Could do Shut Eyes. The old Jasminka special. That's probably what. If I had this screen in real life, I would probably give myself these eyes. Assuming that I could, like, still see out of them. It's kind of hard to tell. It seems that, despite me going in without much of a plan, I have ended up just kind of naturally gravitating towards a very Jasminko-like individual. This is not the first time that this has happened to me, actually. But that's okay. It's like my brand. Ears. There's probably not very many ear options. Yeah, there's just one page. can be pointed or can be small pointed. Oh, is that clipping through the hair? Oh, they didn't. Wait. Is this... That's like just a chunk of geometry that is probably should be there but isn't. You can't get that past me? Oh, should I change the whole hair now from that? It's probably not even gonna know in game. Though honestly, I did just kind of like click around until something happened. Baby! We could be in a permanent state of screaming. That looks weird. Let's do that. And other. Sure, why not? Just hit her head a few times. Oh, I forgot I had to name you also. What's in the symbols menu? We have most Roman numerals. Circle. Or fill in circle. Or 10 in a circle. Is that supposed to be like a specific symbol? I cannot make it out in this. Well, it can't be like these, because these are over here. Is it supposed to be like the tiniest A? Abodo. I'm feeling circle. Oh, it won't be visible in online play. So, I haven't planned most of this out. But there is one thing that I did think. So, in this game, you've got like your chunk of... What's the word? The combat classes, you know. But you don't have to start out with them. And you are never actually forced to take any of them if you don't care. You can, in fact, play the entire main story with, like, Alchemist or Blacksmith or whatever. I think over time I'm probably going to unlock all of them. But I think that's kind of an interesting fact about the game. So I'm going to start off with Alchemist and just see how it goes. Also, maybe give hairstyle a second look now that I've... Nah, you know, what, that's fine. That's fine. I can't be in the character creation screen for forever. It's time to do the thing. It's time to actually play this videos game. Although, there is a lot of dialogue. And since I'm streaming, I guess I've gotta, read it. Here we are, waking up dead on the floor. falls out of the bed. Was that white space supposed to be a dream? I don't think that was us. But like I've played this game before, so I like know what's. I know all the twists before they even happen. Yeah, there's a fair bit of. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to reading dialogue. I've gotta, I don't know, warm up my voice or something. I don't know. I'll practice with Pam here, I guess. I'm nervous. I got stage. Why am I nervous about reading dialogue in a game on stream, but not rambling about absolutely nothing? Something about seeing that and then seeing my viewer count drop is very funny. Okay. I'm skipping. I can't do it. Yes, I totally know everything. She can read us like a pamphlet. A very bombastic candy get. I have this candy forever. God, we really are tiny. From the back, you just look like a purple mass. Maybe you should have named you that instead of Circle. Purple mass. I don't think that would have fit. There's like 6 characters. PURPMS. PRPLMA. This is a very squeaky soundtrack. Much like Yokai Watch in that way, which is another game by these people that I also might revisit one of these days. Okay, time to... I'm gonna be spending this stream just scared of voice acting. What if we explore somewhere else instead of reading dialogue? Oh, there's a wall. Oh. Do you have any dialogue? That's probably not. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, this dingus. What should he sound like? Something like, now don't worry, we won't hurt you much. And then you gotta go like, please, just let me go. And then you're like, wait, I don't remember which one is which. I'm screwing this up already. What did I say? I don't remember now, but I think it was insulting. I was only responding to your little comment about putting me in a display case. That wasn't very nice. I'm not just some regular old butterfly you can turn into a brooch or a hat pin. I've forgotten. I can only do one at a time. You probably shouldn't give us such ideas. We are quite aware of how special a talking butterfly is. Yeah, we're gonna be eating good tonight. What? But butterfly wings aren't really very filling, you know, and they're high in trans fats. Don't be a fool. We're not going to eat you. We're going to sell you and make a tidy sum of dosh. With that dosh, we shall purchase a grand feast. No, you can't do that. Oh, hey, there's a purple mask. Hey, you there, purple mask. Tell these guys why they can't do that. Sure, whatever. Whoa, slow down. Oh my, and now this butterfly has the call to label us as ruffians. Yeah, you're gonna see how ruffians we can get. Oh, I don't like where the situation is going. Hey, you there, actually, I think I could use your help. My friend, please just go along your business and leave us to deal with this quarrelsome insect. The squirrel's been shipwrecked. Butch, please talk less in front of others. And you, nosy observer type, I'll ask you once more to leave us be. I didn't mean to press A. A man must be free to enrich himself as he sees fit, either through work, art, or the acquisition of dosh. We're gonna make LODS of EMONE. Yes, it's really called that. So, friend, just as Butch here said, how about you give us your dosh and we'll be on our merry way? But you have the opera. Oh, how come I always have to? Hey, Pierre, I ain't never seen anything like it. This kid is walking around with no dosh. What? I am incredulous. Incredulous, I say I am. How do you expect to get about this world with no dosh lining your pockets? This doshless hobo and this chatty butterfly deserve each other's company. Oh, look at this. Aha, I knew you must have something on you. Ain't no dosh, it's candy. So I'm starting to feel sorry for the kid now. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Hand it over. So, how long have we... 30 minutes, 25 minutes, if we count free stream, and I've already been robbed. Yeah, make some dosh. That's my bro's credo. It's pretty good. I got my very own credo. My credo is buckets. You remember that one, kid? Woo, thanks for getting those guys off my back. I'm doing research on all the life choices here in Riveria, so I've been asking a lot of questions. Those being rude, two were being rude, so I asked, which wife did you two select? Let me guess, Nimrod or was it Nincompoop? Guess they didn't care too much for that. Maybe I should have kept quiet, but I just couldn't help it. Anyway, I really owe you one. Thanks again. Well, I'm headed to the castle. I have more research to do, so maybe I'll see you around. And the castle was which way? Due north, right? Yeah, you can't miss it because it's a big castle. Okay. So, there is a lot of funny dialogue in this game, or at least charming, but it can be long-winded, so I gotta be strategic here. Gotta pick and choose what I read. Why do they not allow insects? Do butterflies even technically count as in? I'm not gonna make a fool of myself in front of bug knowers. And we died. Okay, that handles that tiny little roadblock in our path. Okay. More. Ahem. Ahem, ahem, ahem. I should probably get some water if I'm gonna be doing this much speak, word, read, dialogue, letter, knowing. Oh, I'm shriveling up. Well, you certainly took your time. Ugh. Never mind, I can't read. I'm dying. The world's first undead streamer. I think I will get some dang water. They call me. They call me a drinker of water. They call me a mic hitter, I guess. He called me like 4 or 5 names. Switch back to the game view. Can't forget that. Okay. I don't know why I'm so winded. I'm sorry, what was that? Now you're mumbling to yourself? My speeches are so boring, is that it? I like a lass who isn't afraid to show her feelings. A refreshing change from the common lick-spittle. Allow me to introduce my wife, Queen Ophelia. Congratulations on starting your life, Circle. Your hard work and your new life will be a great benefit and an inspiration to those closest to you. Remember, I walk downstairs and I feel even more like I'm dying. I'm maybe not in the best shape. Maybe I just needs to sit upright a little bit better. And And sound more like a beast, too. Yeah, and there's a secret third person, but they're not real right now. Circle has yet to develop object permanence, is the thing. Trying to adjust my dang mic to a comfy position. And we get some outfit. So, I haven't actually mentioned this yet in this stream. I mean, we're only half an hour in, but like, you know, whatever. But part of why this game is back on my radar, we're making a sequel for Switch and other things. And that's very exciting, because I thought that wouldn't happen ever. I don't really know what to say about it, honestly. Like, knowing how I am, I would probably eat up more of the same. But it does have some, like, terrain editing, like Animal Crossing New Leaf type thing. There's a lot of, at least some stuff like that in this game still. I mean, not specifically terrain editing, but like you have a room and you can decorate it. That's like a feature that I never really interacted with much when I was playing this game as a youngin'. There's definitely stuff that I would like to explore more within this video game. It's a pretty big game. Like, level 5, at least like around this point in time, they were like really good at cramming lots of content into their games. I mean, I don't know like everything that they've done, but like, you know, between this and Yokai Watch, there's a lot to do in both of those. Like, I played the hell out of like all 3 of the 3DS Yokai Watch games and Busters, but I probably haven't even like well, I've beaten the game. I guess that's farther than scratching the surface, but I've definitely not seen everything they have to offer. Oh, that's not a mustache, that's your teeth. You know, in any setting other than like funny cartoon, that would probably be a very scary thing to say. You know, I recognize that's a parrot, but for some reason, like when I hesitated there, I was about to acknowledge it, but I almost said there's a squirrel. That's just not correct. Da booms. Yeah, we get it. We remain in early game tutorial hell. See, this is gonna be the hard part, because, like, if I do decide to do a full playthrough of this game on stream, which I do kind of want to do... Hang on, I'm checking my audio levels. Yes. If I do that, which I do want to do that, you can skip the tutorials for any life past the first one that you take. But but like, also those are a part of the game, you know. There's some funny dialogue sometimes. I don't know. That's a thing for me of the future to sort out. So where am I going? South. I'm surprised that I can look at this through the Streamlabs view and it doesn't have all that much input delay. Like, there's a little bit. There's definitely some. So I probably shouldn't be looking at it through the Streamlabs preview. I should be looking at it through the big brick on my stummy that I'm holding on my... I'm holding it there. I'm not a Teletubby. But look, a thing I can grab. And another thing I can grab. And more things I can grab. Oh, this is how this is gonna go. You'll get used to it, I'm sure. We all get used to it. Ah, yes, the crafting things. You know, maybe starting with crafting uh, life isn't quite the best, putting this game's best foot forward. Because, like, I think there's three crafting lives, and they're all kind of very similar. Like, the crafting minigame isn't bad. But they are basically all the same. Not sure if the sequel is going to do anything about that. Okay, we made this a potion. It's Chucky from Rugrats. Internally, I'm debating how good I think I can do a impression of Chucky from Rugrat. We need to find a dangerous object. Oof. I can give my voice a small respite, but not for long. Or I could talk into my water bottle for some good audio. I can take a slurp and a suck of water. Is the joke gonna be that it's the guy, the explosion guy? My audio was peaking a little bit. Maybe I should turn it down. Just a touch. What the hell is that? Okay, it is a person. A sleepy person. Suddenly realized I should be careful about the water bottle in my room. I have a lot of wires in here. Very glad I decided that I didn't have to read those lines. I could not do that. Okay, I think we're about at the end of this tutorial quest. I don't remember this song at all. Okay, now we can begin properly. That's good. I was running out of things to talk about. I was being a dead air streamer for a little bit there. But that is kind of like a bit of how this game can be. It's, you know, it's a slow one. It's a slow one. Hey, we leveled up. It's the type of game where I could definitely spend like a few hours just grinding. Ah yes, one last tutorial. There's the room you can thing. Sure, whatever. That's fine. That's probably good for resetting save here. Yes, we can acquire the weird baby money. And the butterfly is being suspicious. No one ever suspects the butterfly, especially not being plot relevant. Yes. It's the thing that I skipped. This really takes me back. This was like the reveal trailer for this game. There we go. I needed that throat resting. I was sitting in my chair and died. There's no way that I was in bed. They really just put you anywhere when you wake up. Okay, we have a little bit more freedom now, finally. I just straight up didn't even read that. speaking of reading, warming up my voice. So this is the famous goddess statue I've heard so much about, huh? No, my wing... No, my winged friend, this is the goddess statue. Pretty sure I just said that. Yeah, why, yes, I do believe in Kismet. I think Kismet may has brought us both together. Would you like to hear a story about the goddess, my chatty hovering friend? Actually, we're kind of busy right now, so it begins in the olden times, back when before you were born, before I was born, before Dirt was born. And what year was Dirt born exactly? About 2 years before Needless Snark. Anyway, Riveria had fallen prey to great corruption and decay. His citizens lost the wheels of work. The world fell into disarray, but a few people paid to the goddess. Oh, this is the butterflies line. I'm sorry. This is the goddess who tired of granting individual wish, so he gave off a different idea of people fulfilling each other's wishes. The first person to ever think of that. Okay, what would Circle's biggest dream be? I want a computer. There's no way those exist in this setting. I want my own horse. Very achievable. A bit too achievable. I want to win a quiz show? There's weird choices here. Sure, rule the world, why not? Okay, this time we're almost to a point where we can do this thing. There's these, but we don't have to do them yet. I think we can just wander off into the wilderness, at least a little bit. You want an egg? You want fish? I could probably buy fish. I did start out getting that thing, that bonus that makes them sell more things. Sleep antidote, that's probably something that we can just straight up craft. We've also got this. I guess we'll probably need dagger skill for a little bit, because I have decided to not take a combat class. Oh, but we're not completely out of dialogue hell quite yet. That was a long period of nothing. An hour in and we're getting to the real game. You gotta accept that sometimes. This isn't a game that's made for streaming, per se. It's not exactly a laugh-a-minute type of game. Well, the dialogue can be kind of funny. Is that one quest already done? Yep, that's it. He went to the Royal Grasshopper. I think those are supposed to be rare. I don't know if that's a guaranteed spawn. We can kill this bee. Oh yeah, I skipped over it, but this here isn't that. Whoa! I thought that ostrich was gonna kill me. No, I guess it just wandered a bit too far from its spawn point or something. Made it seem more dangerous than the dragon that I was sitting inside of. I've definitely ended up wandering just a tiny bit out of, like, where I should be. But that's okay. I don't remember how you get up to that platform, that raised area. I think it's this way? Yeah, I think it's this way. But there's also wolves here. We might have to dodge. But I want this stuff up here. Like this poison antidote. And there's some funny vegetables I can kill. Okay, that's the second thing. I don't remember where you get sleep powder. It's different than what it is in Pokemon. So I don't know. Oh yeah, we should equip this, but not here. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can do that. And it's not worth the risk. But what is worth the risk is going this way. For those things, mushrooms, I think. You guys don't care about my existence. Will you drop mushrooms? Oh, but you're too powerful. I'm sorry I stabbed you. Are you vicious? I don't think so. I think we're just short one. So we find it. There we go. See? Doing quests out in the wilds without a proper weapon, and nothing could ever go wrong ever. I'm not even almost dead. At least I can craft my own potions. Alright, I did notice that there was a letter sticking out. Okay, one of those is a feature that probably... Well, no, it's password, so it probably still functions. I just don't know the passwords. Handed over big egg. Ostrich lay big egg. Big egg not for sale. Oh, but that gave us a better dagger, didn't it? Yeah, now we can maybe stand up to wolves. Maybe. Okay, let's look at the things that we can craft, but also this person wants me to kill bandits. Despite that definitely not being my wheelhouse, we're going to do it anyway. Nothing could go wrong. Let's see. Wake up berries. That's what I say when I... when several of my friends named Barry need to wake up, are eating minty or green shell and poop. Yeah, there's some stuff that's gonna be hard to get. I'm sure that you can guess that copper we need to learn how to do mining. Or we could buy it. We can probably buy a lot of these things. We can make one potion. Ooh. What would view item do? Would that let me view the thing that I just made? Improved recipe restores a little bit extra. It's not telling me anything specific, but it's good to know. Well, I guess the artisan district exists for a reason. Okay. I already don't remember what things I was looking for. How much money? 1,700. Sure, I'll buy some of this. And, I know those were things, but I don't remember what they were for. It's okay. I wish I could get free eel. I should be allowed to have free eel. Hmm. Okay, what things do I need? I guess we're gonna need a lot of spring water. And there's berries. We gotta get berries. This'll probably at least be enough to get us to level up in alchemy or whatever. And we can level up our runningness. And all this time I've been running around with 2 HP, just like on the verge of death. It's okay. I love being about to die. I don't remember how many that guy wanted. Was it like 5? Now there's something that I forgot about. Is it gonna be a problem if I try and turn in... Like, am I allowed to mix and match quality? Because I'm pretty sure the quality system in this game is fairly rudimentary. I don't know why only the first one was good. Okay, he only needed 3 anyway, so it doesn't matter. What do I need to make bombs? Minty or green gel and animal droppings. I guess we're not gonna be able to make that quite yet. That would definitely be helpful, because that would... in this specific circumstance that I've put myself in for fun. Because that would immediately be outclassed by any weapon. At least I think so. I never really used them very much when I played this game as a tot. I guess tot is maybe not the most... Oh, I died. Tot is maybe not the most accurate, but... any time that was younger than I am now, I was baby. I was baby just seconds ago. And now I am baby the second that I said that. Time is weird and fake and made up and fake. What's not made up in fake is the potions that I'm making in fiction. That I can now make in bulk. How many do I feel like I need? I only have 3. I mean, I only have 3 superior ones. I don't know how many there's to be. Well, I'm only allowed to make 10 at a time anyway, so let's just make it 10 at a time. Okay, that's a bit of a buffer so that we don't die horribly. And to next rank 600s. Do we have enough to go to next rank? 5, 10, 15, 20. We don't. Well, the free thing is good, but I don't think I have anything else that I would need to make whatever I can do that with that. We may as well rank up before continuing the story. But I don't think we have very much money right now. Yeah, it's almost like we spent literally all of it. Would definitely benefit from some more quests to do. What is this sign supposed to be? Cool, awesome. Love that for us. I don't think we're gonna even be able to complete that quest for a while. I don't think we have access to the West Plains. Something for us to be aware of for the future forever. Okay, kill some carrots. I can do that. That's easy. And I'm in need of more funny things I can pluck from the floor. Very glad that there's no time limit on that quest. No guarantee that that milk will get back to that guy drinkable. Alright, I think leveling up gives us back our health. I just noticed that we went from being half dead to not. Okay, so those mustard guys drop wake up berries. That's good to know. Good to know. And Jesus, this tree was infested. Whoa, I didn't know that I could... I didn't know this was a thing. Can you do that with swords, or is this a dagger exclusive? Is there secret dagger tech in this game? I can't believe I've already learned something new about this game. I don't remember being able to do that. I just did that by accident. And we can grab white butterflies. What are they for? I feel like in video games, bugs are usually used in alchemy. Hopefully, our funny butterfly companion does not take offense to that. So no bandits spawn over there this time. Here's some road runners and a bee that wants to start something. Hey. There they are. Oh, it's not quite far enough to dodge that completely. You know, I should make sure that I have these on... This is this game's equivalent of, like, having this on my hotbar. You know, whatever. And I need one already. Love how goofy this song is. It is ostensibly a boss theme. Hey, where'd the rest of those guys go? Well, we can probably take the carrot. The big carrot, at least. Oh, what? You can heal? It's only okay when I heal. It would seem this carrot is a more formidable opponent than I had thought. This is going badly. I think my only way to break that guy out of its dance is to get a critical hit, which I'm not exactly in control of. Okay. I think I have to admit that I have been bested by the funny carrot man. I'll have my revenge someday. But we can also kill these guys. We're bad again. Okay, this is totally possible when there's only one guy. I did not think you would turn around. And we got this little mechanic that I forgot about until I did my little mini test play of this game. Well, that's at least one more quest completed. Also, we can get this guy to fast travel, sort of. Is the guy indoors? Why is he not there? Let me turn in my quest. Hey, I'm here to do this. I'm here to turn in my dang bounty. Don't interrupt me with the other thing. I don't know why I talked to that one. I didn't need to talk to that one. Okay. Hmm. We definitely still don't have enough anything to get to the next level of alchemy. Let's see exactly how many more we need. 350. That's still a ways away a little bit. Actually, do we have what we need to make that flask? Can we get ye flask? It takes two. That's so mean. We're just barely short, but we can sell something, I'm sure. Now, surely we can probably maybe rank up. Okay, we should be able to equip that, I guess. I guess. Okay, is that enough? Yay! It's just a real quick check what new things that unlocked. Better potions. Sleep bomb. Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough out of me for now. Maybe I should like do more grindy parts of this game off stream. It's certainly an option. I don't know. 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 It is not important. We can do thing. I did still enjoy this game. It holds it's I feel like it holds up. It holds up better than like Skyrim in my opinion. Uh well, that's enough for me. I don't know how to end stream. Look at me flying through this weird void of colored geometry. It's pretty neat. Oh, jeez, I just got hit. Oh, I'm dying now. It's okay, I didn't really die. It's just a joke.